Let me be honest with you. Most mornings, you don't need motivation. You need a reason to stop avoiding yourself. Because the real reason mornings feel hard isn't sleep, isn't discipline, isn't laziness. It's comfort. I used to wake up and instantly reach for my phone. Notifications, reels, messages I didn't even care about. 30 minutes gone. Then 40. Then suddenly, I was late. And the worst part? The day already felt heavy before it even started. Here's something nobody tells you. The most successful people don't have comfortable mornings. They have uncomfortable ones. And that discomfort, that's the secret. Because comfort keeps you stuck. Discomfort changes who you become. This video isn't about waking up at 4 a.m. It's not about cold showers for no reason. And it's definitely not about hustle culture. It's about a simple, uncomfortable morning routine that trains your mind to win the day before the world even touches you. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your mornings shape everything: your focus, your confidence, your discipline, and why avoiding discomfort is the reason you feel behind. Stay with me. This might be uncomfortable to hear, but that's exactly the point. Comfort feels good, and that's the problem. Your brain is wired to seek easy wins. Warm bed, phone screen, familiar habits. No resistance. But every time you choose comfort first thing in the morning, you teach your brain one lesson. Today doesn't require effort. And once that message is sent, everything feels harder. Studying feels heavier, work feels overwhelming, small tasks feel exhausting. That's why you procrastinate more on days that start slow. It's not because you're lazy, it's because your brain already won. Think about school mornings. You wake up late, rush out, no plan, no control. The entire day feels reactive. Now compare that to this. You wake up, do one hard thing on purpose, just one. Suddenly, your confidence shifts, not because the task was huge, but because you didn't avoid it. Discomfort early creates control later. And here's the part most people miss. You don't need a long routine. You need a meaningful one. One that tells your brain, I'm in charge today. That's what this routine does. And it starts with something very simple and very uncomfortable. Here's the rule. No phone, no dopamine, no distractions. Before comfort, you earn it. The unstoppable morning routine isn't about doing everything. It's about doing one uncomfortable thing before anything comfortable touches you. That's it. For me, it started small. Waking up and sitting in silence for 5 minutes. No music, no scrolling, just me and my thoughts. Uncomfortable? Very. But powerful. Because most people spend their entire lives running from silence. Next came movement. Not a full workout. Just stretching, push-ups, a short walk. Enough to tell my body, we're awake. Then clarity. Writing one thing I must do today. Not 10, not a list. 1. Here's why this works. Discomfort trains discipline. Discipline creates confidence. Confidence creates momentum. And momentum changes everything. You don't feel unstoppable because life gets easier. You feel unstoppable because you stop avoiding effort. And once you realize that, mornings become your weapon. This is the hardest part, and the most important. When you wake up, don't escape. No phone for the first 15 minutes. I know, that sounds impossible, but think about what your phone really does in the morning. It steals your attention before you've even chosen who you want to be. Other people's lives, other people's problems, other people's opinions. Before breakfast. Instead, sit up, feet on the floor, breathe. Let your mind feel messy. That discomfort, that's awareness returning. This is where most people quit, because silence feels loud. But this is also where control begins. If you can sit with yourself for 10 minutes, you can handle studying. You can handle work. You can handle stress. You're training your nervous system. You're telling your brain, we don't panic, we observe. And once you master that, everything slows down. This isn't productivity, this is mental strength, and it carries into everything you do. Your brain loves excuses, your body doesn't. That's why movement comes next, Not motivation, not planning, movement. Because once your body moves, your brain follows. This doesn't mean the gym. It means doing something physical before your brain negotiates. Push-ups, jumping jacks, stretching, a quick walk outside. 5 minutes is enough. Here's what happens. Your heart rate goes up. Your blood starts moving. Your brain wakes up. And suddenly that "I'm tired" feeling fades. Most people wait to feel ready. Ready never comes. Action creates readiness. This step is uncomfortable because it breaks inertia, but once inertia breaks, everything flows. That's why disciplined people look energetic. They're not special, they just move first. And once you feel that shift, you'll crave it. Not comfort, momentum. This is where mornings become unstoppable. Before emails, before classes, before messages, pick one hard thing. One task you've been avoiding. Studying, writing, planning your future, sending that email, and work on it for 20 to 30 minutes. That's it. No multitasking, no perfection, just effort. Here's the magic. If you win the morning, the day can't defeat you. Even if everything goes wrong later, you already proved something to yourself. I showed up. That changes your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who waits. You become someone who acts. And that confidence leaks into everything. You walk differently, you speak differently, you focus better. This one habit builds discipline faster than any motivation video ever will, because you lived it. And once you experience that feeling once, you'll chase it again tomorrow. Let's be real. This routine isn't fun at first, and that's why it works. Comfort doesn't build character. Resistance does. This routine forces you to face silence, effort, responsibility, things most people avoid. But every time you lean into discomfort, you gain something. Control, confidence, clarity. You stop running from your life, and slowly, you start leading it. That's what unstoppable really means. Not perfection, not constant motivation, but showing up even when it's uncomfortable, especially then. So here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, don't change everything. Just do this. No phone, move your body, do one hard thing. That's it. Let it feel uncomfortable, because that discomfort is proof you're growing. You don't need a perfect routine. You need a brave one that chooses effort over escape. If you try this for 7 days, your focus will improve, your confidence will rise, your procrastination will shrink. Not because life changed, but because you did. Try it tomorrow morning, not next week, not when you feel ready. Tomorrow. Let's build discipline together, one uncomfortable morning at a time. You've got this.